In this quick start video, I am going to show you guys how to access the big new feature of Rise of the Commonwealth, which is letting others build your settlements for you. So to do that, you're going to want to start by building yourself a city planner's desk, which you can find under crafting stations, or if you have Settlement Menu Manager installed, you can find it under Sim Settlements Furniture. Then you're going to go up, activate the blueprint on the desk, and choose Manage, and then hit Assign City Leader. This will go through and find any NPCs that you are friendly with that are eligible to be leaders, which as of the release of this, that includes all of the vanilla companions as well as the DLC companions, and future leaders will be added to the mod. So once you find the one you want, choose Make Leader. You'll get a confirmation that they are in charge of that settlement, and then if it is a settlement that supports the building, which out of the box, Rise of the Commonwealth supports 24 of the settlements in the Commonwealth, and then throughout the life of this mod, the rest of the settlements will be covered and additional designs will be released. So right now you can do just about anything in the Commonwealth. The ones that aren't covered, so these are the ones that are not covered, are Starlight Drive-In, Spectacle Island, Covenant, Bunker Hill, and Boston Airport. All of the rest of the vanilla settlements in the Commonwealth are covered. And then watch for patches to add support for additional ones. So once you say yes to that, they will tear down whatever is here. So that includes anything you've built, anything that isn't needed for the build, and then anything that is part of the build but that you had already scrapped. For example, in our Sanctuary build, we make use of this ruined house. So if you had destroyed it, they will put it back. And just be aware that can cause some weird LOD flickering where different models will appear to like flicker in and out for a second. That's normal. It's just part of the process of restoring things you've scrapped. So once they do that, they will build what's called the foundation level. You can see in front of me, this is the foundation level for Sanctuary, and the foundation level is very important. It ensures that the settlers can path through all of the things they can build. So essentially they're going to build around this skeleton. So this foundation level doesn't really count as a level. So just like the plots, these cities have 3 distinct levels that they will go through as they advance their city. So once this foundation level is built, as more settlers move in, they will build their own plots, they will build their own beds, they will open their own stores, they will do it all without you. The only things you're going to want to do are to make sure they are happy and to make sure that they get enough supplies so that they can upgrade their city. And you can do that through the donation menu. So if you go to donate supplies, give them various junk, that upgrade scrap collected percentage will start going up. You don't actually have to donate them anything. Eventually they will collect enough scrap on their own, but it can take quite a while. So it's highly recommended you give them any extra scrap you've got or junk that you've got to help them along. And then other than that, your goal is to get their happiness up and then just have a certain amount of time pass. You can boost their happiness in the standard ways. You can do things like set up provisioners to make sure they have food and water. You can help them build additional defenses if they're lacking. You can do anything you like in here, and that's another purpose of the foundation level, is to make sure that you can see roughly the area they're going to be making use of so that you can add anything you like to the settlement without interfering. Now, after they build the foundation level, they will no longer scrap anything you build. So you're welcome to add as much as you like to what they've built so far. They may cover up something you've built if you build too close to the skeleton, but for the most part, they will leave alone anything you add to their settlement. Alright guys, other than that, I'm going to get into an in-depth series of videos where I'll go way more into detail, but for the most part, all you need to know is build a city planner's desk, choose a leader, and let them scrap the place and start building. I will say to save often. This represents a massive new system, something that is well beyond what we could test thoroughly. We've been testing it for months, but I'm absolutely positive some of you are going to find some issues we never thought of, and I don't want to see any of you have corrupt saves. So please save often, especially on Xbox. We will do more passes in the future to optimize these builds better and make sure that this system works better on Xbox. But in the meantime, save and you will be happy. Okay, guys, please enjoy the expansion and keep an eye out for the in-depth series of videos which will be coming out throughout this weekend.